voice of God. It's time for Mike and Tim.
Is this seat taken?
Oh, no.
Oh, thank you. I just popped in. I wanted to have a little something to settle my nerves before I, before
Before what?
before I go to work. You know, it's a stressful job. You know.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm an airline pilot. Yeah. Going fly as a bus driver, you know. But it's damn dangerous on them streets. Drunks everywhere. And the plane. I hold everybody's lives. Excuse me. I hold everybody's lives in my hands. They gotta be rock solid steady. You gotta be, in order to hold on to that thing. You know that.
The controls, yes.
Oh, are you a pilot too?
No, never. I've flown several times, but never piloted.
What we do is I grab a hold of that thing. You know
the steering.
Yeah, that thing, and I push this other thing all the way up. You know, and sometimes I gotta step on a
pedal.
Yeah.
Control. Yeah.
Are you sure you're not a pilot?
Never.
You seem to know an awful lot.
I've never flown.
Anyway, once we get going, say 20, 30 miles an hour, the plane just lifts off in the air. And then I just steer toward London, pretty much. Yeah. Well,
exciting.
I'd better get going.
Yeah, you better go.
It's the Mike and Tim Show. And are we here? Here we are.
Hey, it's the Mike and Tim Show. All right. Yeah.
Something got moved a little bit.
That's all right.
Well, we had a
little hiccup, a little
problem.
First show here, we're working
Minor
out.
issues.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Yeah. That's going to work out okay. You know, it's the first show we expect these things to happen. You know, maybe it doesn't go as smooth, but hey, so it worked the kinks out eventually.
Well,
Not a
we're
problem.
I have the 30-second delay on, so
Yeah.
that means that there's a slight delay, like if people are in the chat room, but hopefully that'll allow it to buffer more. So if we
It'll work.
skip a little bit, it
Yeah.
should not be
Yeah.
too bad for the viewer.
Yeah, that'll be all right. That's
See,
fine.
if I move quick, I can see.
Yeah, it's
We're
all
only
right.
at 25 frames per second because we're poor here. We don't have a high upload.
Yeah, we don't have like the mega bucks of the studio slots in New York City or something. So we're doing what we can. We're gonna have a good time with this, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
It's the Mike and Tim show. Thanks
We-
for tuning in.
And we appreciate your your expertise of coming on here and listen to our comic perfection.
Expertise?
Yes.
Whose expertise?
I don't know. Somebody's.
Oh.
All
All right. So anyway, so it's the Mike and Tim show. And all right, so thanks for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next month. All right, Tim?
Yes.
Good show. Another one in the can, huh?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Boy, that was 2 seconds. That lasted really
You
well.
know, when you're having, well, that's because when you're having fun,
You're
it just,
having fun.
it just,
It's just smooth.
it rolls right by.
Yeah, it just
I don't
comes,
remember even doing anything funny. That's
it
how,
comes right off your tongue.
that's how
you know?
good we were.
It comes right off. It just smooths
that's
right
how good
out.
we were. So if you've just tuned in, you've made a really good move. This is a really, really good move. Don't blow it now by
Going someplace else.
going. Oh no, no. I wonder what PewDiePie is doing. No.
Nothing like
He's not doing anything right now.
Definitely don't look. Yeah.
So
stay
PewDiePie, for those of you that don't know,
away.
PewDiePie is one of the big YouTube millionaires. He is really huge on YouTube. He has subscribers, I want to say like maybe 50 million subscribers.
Oh,
He has
well,
huge numbers of viewers.
we will eventually too, because we are just the way we are.
Okay, so I'm not sure what that means.
That's because it means what it means.
So this is our first show, as
Yeah.
if you couldn't tell. And here we are in the Mike and Tim studios. What else do we want to say? That's it, I guess. All right, so thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed the show.
Sure, absolutely. We got some cool stuff. We're gonna be.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got some good, fun stuff we're doing.
Yeah.
One of the things we're going to do probably every show is Mike and Tim's Public House. I was trying to think of a cool name for it.
That's good.
This camera doesn't look like it's set. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
It's set, right?
That's good.
Hang on. This is
A slight adjustment.
a slight.
The Velcro didn't stick, so we got to move it around a little bit. Like I said, we're not the richest people here in America, so
Tim, stop saying that.
hey,
We are rich.
if we're so rich, what are we doing here? Well, that's besides the point.
Well, those lights aren't supposed to show at the top, but I guess they're going to show for the moment.
Yeah,
But anyway,
because without the lights,
that stupid camera. You know what? That
Doesn't-
camera has not moved in 3 weeks. I've been bumping into things, pouncing around in here, and nothing has disturbed anything. And then right before the show starts, I reach up to flip the card,
boom,
everything goes
haywire.
Everything screws up.
Yeah,
So
it was a plane that went over. That's what happened.
it was a
It
plane.
vibrated the entire Earth, came through the house, went straight to the camera.
Man, we are fancy. You know that? I'm telling you.
Really, we have tonight's beverage, a slight effervescence of some sort of wine that was cheap.
Yeah, Tim brought a little wine by. Oh, did I ever? I never. I started to talk about the beer review, and I never. I never
You got to get into that.
something happened.
Yeah, go through that.
See, this is good. This is good TV, live TV. You never know
What's going to
what
happen
we're going to
next?
say next, or what
Where
we're
it's
not
gonna
going to say,
go.
or we're going to forget to say. So yeah, we're going to do the Mike and Tim's Public House, the beer review. That's coming up a little later in the show. You don't want to miss it.
Oh, hey, you forgot to mention on that. You forgot to mention.
Mentioning
Maybe once we might have a beer from a different state. Every
Oh yeah, that's
show.
something I was thinking about. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll call it the United States of Beer or something like that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And we'll try to do a beer from each state if
If it's-
possible.
yeah, we could probably do that.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't see
What we
why.
wanted to figure out a way is to have them send it to us for free,
Oh, now you're talking.
because then we'll feature their
Product.
thing.
Yeah.
By the way, if you saw that bar in our opening bit, whew, speaking of that opening bit, that was kind of a throwback to a guy named
Who?
I forgot his name. Oh, what is his name?
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
The guy. I forgot his name. It was not. Come on. Anyway, it's this guy who pretends to be a drunk, and he goes into all these.
Oh, yeah,
What is his
yeah. Foster Brooks.
Foster Brooks.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He was with Dean Martin
the
there.
Dean Martin.
Yeah.
He comes in and goes, I just got to get a drink so my nerves. I'm on my way to
Yeah.
work. Oh, what do you do? Oh, I'm an airline pilot.
Yeah.
So that was just like a little
Reenactment of the
a little tribute, yeah, to
Yeah.
Fletcher Brooks. Funny
Because the guy was phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Absolutely. He was one of the best drunk actors out there. But what's really cool, though, all those people doing those drunk parts are incredibly straight.
Straight.
If you actually had somebody who was drunk doing the part, they wouldn't be able to do it.
We have somebody that's some of Tim's wine from Australia. Do you want to show the wine from
Oh
Australia?
yeah, we have a wine here from Australia.
We have to have the disclaimer that this wine does not sponsor the Mike and Tim show.
Absolutely not.
As a matter of fact, the Mike and Tim show is brought to you only by Mike and Tim, really.
Yeah, by us and nobody else, because nobody else wants to. Well, unless they decide to donate, help us out.
And my long-suffering family that hasn't seen me in a couple months since I started doing this.
Yeah, right. Anyway, this is what kind of beer? What kind of wine are we talking here? Oh, Yellowtail,
the red kind.
Yellowtail from Australia, and they have a kangaroo on the front.
It's confusing because it's not yellow; it's red.
Yeah, where would you get a yellow wine from Australia?
Well, like a white wine could be a yellowish, pale, strong.
That's possible. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so
what do we want to talk about? We want to talk about.
What we got on here?
We wanted to talk about. I got to fix this camera. It's really driving me crazy.
Yeah, the camera's off. It's going to foul the whole show up.
Oh, yeah, I fixed it. Okay. See, because well, I won't give all that away. All right, so. So anyway, we got more fun stuff coming up, and we basically, for people that don't know about the Mike and Tim show,
little history, yeah.
Yeah, we started back out in 2000 on the internet, audio only, because back then
there was no
video on the internet was pretty much
zilch.
Yeah, when there was some, it didn't work.
Well, or unless you had large quantities of cash and you could do things, but of course.
Remember what was before all the streaming services, before even Real Audio came along, the Real Player, there was an app that, again, escapes my memory. But we used to listen to this radio station from Taiwan on it. Remember that?
Oh,
it was like one of the first
shortwave type stuff.
No, it wasn't. This wasn't a shortwave. This was like an FM station in Taiwan.
All right, okay. I don't remember, but that's all right.
It played for the troops. You know, it was like it wasn't. It had local people on there. What I'm trying to say.
Oh, was it USO?
No, it's a. Why are you confusing me?
You're just easy to confuse. That's all there is to it.
Apparently. See, it's been about 10 years since we did this, probably. So
we're a little rusty.
We might be a little rusty. Although I've been working on this I've been thinking about it for about 6 months, and I started working on it about 3 months ago.
You're doing a great job.
Well, thank you very much. And
fabulous partner.
So we're starting to get back into into the swing of it.
It's great.
It's great. And okay, so I think we've
ingested that for quite some time.
So anyway, yeah, we did a couple of years of that, just the audio.
Right.
And now we decided to come back and
YouTube has given us the opportunity to be live, and you can actually see us instead of just hearing some sort of audio bit. Gives viewers a chance to take a look at actually who we are and what we can do.
All right, so we've got a bunch of stuff already up, like all our old stuff is, for all the best of our old stuff anyway, is up on YouTube, and you can find that on there. We have playlists and stuff, so if you get a chance, check it out. We're going to play a bit now. We're going to play 2 bits. They're both 2 fairly quick bits, and they are probably real popular bits from the old days. The first one is, of course, the great service asswipers.com.
Oh,
and the second one is the new CD that everybody's talking about, Sounds of Animal Reproduction. How's the color look? I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Lighting is really good.
We're not blanched out or bleached out anywhere. Yeah, you can see all the perfections and the little bumps and stuff. Yeah, I think it's great.
Are your hand movements choreographed by Yoko Ono tonight?
No, they're not. No,
they're not? You're on your own?
No, she's puppeting behind me and forcing me to move my hands up and down.
All right.
Where the heck they ever got that music from? I don't know.
So,
John Lennon spinning his
grave. Let's go do that. We'll take a quick break here and play a couple of our bits. And these bits have been re-edited, remastered, filtered, EQ'd, squashed, stretched, and otherwise made to sound a little bit less like,
choppy.
Yeah. Like they were designed for use over dial-up, which is what they were.
Well, yeah, exactly. Or they were done in the 1950s and we're bringing them up to 2017.
And remind me to talk about the Mike and Tim toilet paper too.
Oh, expensive stuff.
Well, I was thinking we may want to give it away.
Yeah, you need something to use
So
during
let's
the
see.
show.
We've got no drop frames so far.
Hey, all right.
It's pretty exciting.
Yep. CPU is 51.
8:45. It's 8:45 already, Tim.
Hey, we're doing great.
Holy cow!
We're monologuing.
The show is almost over. We don't even.
We don't even know it.
You don't even know. Okay, so like I said, if you've just popped in, you really made a great move.
Stay
You're
here.
gonna be proud of yourself for doing this.
Your family will
This is
too.
a comedy show, possibly not evident quite yet, but it will be. We think.
Oh, definitely.
And,
No question about that. We're moving right along here, folks. So
what it is will certainly be evident one way or the other very soon.
yeah, either up, down, or completely high.
What is it? And like I said, Mike and Tim show, more fun than doing nothing.
Yes.
Okay, so
You're not getting...
Hey, Bill, how are you? Hey, Bob, what's new? Hey, who is that guy in the stall there with you anyway? Why, that's my ass wiper from asswipers.com. Your ass wiper? Sure, I'm too busy to wipe my own ass these days, and they even flush. They flush? Wow, that's fantastic. Tell me more about that. Hello, friends. Don't have time to wipe properly? Well, don't get a nasty rash on your butt. Let one of our courteous certified professionals wipe it for you. They'll stand ubiquitously in the corner until needed. Then they spring into action, wiping your ass clean. Asswipers.com, the professional's choice. Attention nature lovers. Now available from the Colorado Sound Company. The new CD. Sounds of Animal Reproduction. Never before has such a plethora of audio imagery been gathered together on one CD. Nature lovers, pet lovers, animal lovers. Get it now. Sounds of Reproduction from the Colorado Sound Company. It'll bring out the beast in you. Attention nature lovers. Now available from the Colorado Sound Company. The new CD. Sounds of Animal Reproduction. Never before has such a plethora of audio imagery been gathered together on one CD. Nature lovers, pet lovers, animal lovers. Get it now. Sounds of Reproduction from the Colorado Sound Company. It'll bring out the beast in you.
Oh, so we're back. So
Yeah.
there was that was a little rough.
Yeah, it's all right. It was one of our old bits, but hey, it's an old but goodie bit. We really do enjoy. We did enjoy doing that years ago. We certainly enjoy.
We certainly did.
Putting it back up again.
We certainly did, and it's getting a lot of plays too. I don't have the list in front of me, but I should mention that we have plays in over 50 countries.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, not over 50. Actually, yeah, 51.
Yeah, 51 countries.
51 countries. China, Singapore, Cambodia is the latest one.
Really?
Vietnam, Pakistan, Peru. We don't have any, views in like Iran yet.
How about our Antarctica?
Taiwan, we have.
Oh, good.
No, Antarctica. I don't think Antarctica is listed as a place there because
Well, there might be some
it
people.
probably goes over under the home country. That's
Well, they might be down there listening while we're talking.
it might be
They're stuck in the ice down there. They might as well do something
captive
else.
audience.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're
Send them a free shirt.
yeah,
A
they're
free Mike and Tim shirt.
Oh, hey, that's something we could get eventually. The Mike and Tim Comedy Show. Free shirt, yeah, t-shirts to our loyal listeners.
So apparently everything is still working.
Oh, that's a good thought.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got my back scratcher here. This works out really good.
That's a really nice back scratch.
Yeah.
You know what? It's time for the Mike and Tim news time now.
Oh, good. Okay, let's
Here
get
we
that.
are.
Let's bring that up.
Here we are. It's Mike and Tim news.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got for the news this evening here at the Mike and Tim Show?
I'll tell you, we got.
Oh, we do. I hope so.
The first thing we want to mention here is, well,
What might that be?
it is. What's going on here?
Okay. Oh, there we go. All right.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's, we're flying by the seat of our pants here.
As you can tell, folks,
You would not believe
the amount.
That's why it's like people say, "Well, who is he talking to?" I'm just kind of talking. You would not believe the complexity of this, man. I mean, it's just I have all these scenes set up, and it's just a lot
to bring the show to fruition.
To bring it to you, folks.
Yeah.
To give you what
the essence of what we do.
What you've been pining for
years.
You probably don't know it yet. But
you're doing this nonetheless.
But yeah,
this is exactly the way this works.
So anyway, this is a picture of a bull.
Where is it from?
And well, it's from France, in the Lascaux caves in France, and it's some 18,000 years old, maybe a little older.
Somebody's in there. There's a bunch of people.
They've recently found. I have to slide over here a little bit. They've recently found that there are bull balls painted under all these bulls. Yes.
Yeah, there they are, right there. Over to your keep going.
Don't point forward, Tim, because people can't see that. See, there is the so-called bull's balls. I think I got them right there.
Yeah, you got them.
I'm not touching them, mind you.
No touching the bull's balls.
I mean, that's
no, it doesn't work.
But,
no prairie oysters in this particular situation.
But the man who discovered them is a guy who raises bulls for the prairie oyster business
in France.
No, he's an American. He's got a Texas ranch. He was just in France.
Oh, I see.
And he went in there and he immediately saw them. He goes, "Hey, those are prairie oysters. I know what those are. I see them all the time."
He probably said, "Let's pull them off the wall and try and sell them."
We don't have the video of him here, unfortunately, but he did say how it was just. He goes, "Oh, walking around in there was making me hungry," because he could just see them having a plate, and he thinks that the whole thing with all these bulls being drawn in here was just because of the oysters, the prairie oysters.
Really?
Yeah, they love them.
Real. The prehistoric man said, "Hey, we gotta get ourselves a set of those."
But you know what I say?
Yeah, what do you say?
I say that's nuts.
Yeah. Scrape the hair off of those, and we'll put them on a plate.
So some crazy stuff. So we go from one crazy thing
to another.
To another, actually. And
let's check that out.
Here's something else that doesn't work right. Here it comes.
Oh, there I am. All right. Keep that going. I'll drink the rest of this. Oh, here we go. Current story.
Now we're doing better.
Oh, yeah.
Who are these handsome guys behind us here?
I don't know. A couple of good-looking dudes, I tell you. What's that pile right behind them, though? I mean,
well, this is the thing.
Huh?
We got this picture from a listener, from a fan.
They transferred it over to us.
And this is some suspected Bigfoot poop.
Oh, this has got to be huge.
Sasquatch droppings.
Yeah, or whatever they call that thing over in, there's different names for it. Over in Europe, over in Asia.
Yeti dung.
Yeah, right.
Yeti dung. So this is the poop quest.
Yeah.
The quest for the Bigfoot poop.
What they want to do is gather some of it and then analyze it and see what kind of an animal it comes out of. Then they can justify an actual Yeti sighting.
Now, if you look carefully, I believe there are apple seeds in this.
Oh, it sure looks like it.
So it seems to me that we can assume that Bigfoot likes his apples.
Oh, you got an apple orchard? You got Bigfoot in the back. You got a Bigfoot in the back. Yeah.
Now, some people are probably saying, "Well, I ain't never seen a Bigfoot." Well, what about that Survivor Man, right? Survivor Man.
He's apparently said, "Oh, there it is. I've seen the Bigfoot. Definitely no question about it. I've seen Bigfoot. I've looked at Bigfoot. I've smelled Bigfoot, and they're probably actively looking for Bigfoot."
Moving away from Bigfoot now for a minute, but staying on the poop subject.
Yeah.
Have you seen this news article about people who are now sniffing poop to get high?
Oh, where do they go out to check?
What happened to self-respecting glue sniffers?
Really? I mean, really, why can't you go down to the store and buy yourself a little tester's glue that's used to put models together instead of going around sniffing poop?
What happened to licking frogs? You know about the frog licking, right?
Yeah, that's a new fad.
Those frog lickers?
Yeah. Well, how about toad licking? You got to be careful though, because some of those frogs, they're They're
who,
deadly.
Who is this that's getting high sniffing poop? I mean, who's going to do that?
Oh, God.
What kind of amazing feeling do you get from sniffing poop? Apparently,
Ooh.
these people snort chicken shit up their nose.
Yeah,
Now,
chop
some
it
of
up.
you out there, some of you city folks may not be aware of chicken shit as opposed to, any other shit.
It's got a high
Tim and I,
ammonia.
being cousins,
Yeah.
our uncle is a chicken farmer, and we know quite a bit about chicken shit. And what you need to know, really, basically, is that you don't want to be anywhere near it because it's horrible. They should have back in the war. They should have just dropped chicken shit on the enemy.
Oh, it would work very well.
I think it would work really well.
It's got ammonia in it. I mean, who wants to stand around while that crap's coming down through the air?
Literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom. All right, I'm going home. The hell with this shit. The hell with this shit, right? Really, chicken shit is the most horrible. Nobody wants to get anywhere near chicken shit. They don't even want to get in the same room with chicken shit, let alone shoving it up their nose. What are these?
Hey, buddy, got some really good chicken shit here. Yeah, you want some chicken? Yeah, be careful now. Don't set it on fire. You set it on fire, it'll burn it.
I'm looking at the CPUs.
Oh, well. Well.
Microsoft is probably trying to do something like that.
Yeah, they're probably sniffing chicken shit.
That Bill Gates. I guess I'm tired of him.
We do have our wine here. Our wine is definitely not related to chicken shit, because if they put chicken shit on the grapes where this came from,
we've already moved on from chicken shit now.
Oh, we're into just
10
shit.
10 seconds ago.
All right.
Chicken shit is gone, and not soon enough. I'm just watching the CPU meter here. I'm imagining that that's plenty. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm just watching the CPU meter here and wondering why Bill Gates is these machines. Machines are not good.
No.
Take it from me. Take it from your friendly computer technician.
Yeah, yeah.
Last thing you want is the damn machines.
Yeah, really. What you want is broadcast with a hammer.
So, now that we've discussed
we've exhausted that subject.
What we'd like to do now is we'd like to do before we do that, Tim, what we'd like to do is this. We'd like to talk. Well, let's keep on the poop.
Yeah, the poop.
This
mentality,
is sort of
theory, thought.
The theme of this episode apparently is poop.
We'll transfer right into
Here's a website that we recommend for you poopy type people. People who are into the poopy thing. I mean, how am I supposed to? Well, anyway. This is a website called Dog Shit in Amsterdam.
Are you a sanitation expert? Do you work in a kennel? Do you pick up after other people? Then this is the site for you.
This site, and for some reason now, of course, I can't scroll it.
You can't scroll it?
Normally I can scroll it here. But if I could scroll it, what would happen is, as the page moved up, you would see these pictures of dog shit all over the streets of Amsterdam. Right now, you're probably saying, I don't need to scroll it. What I need to know is, why does somebody have a website full of pictures of dog shit in Amsterdam? Well, obviously, they're probably from Amsterdam, right? I mean,
well, it would be the logical conclusion.
But the thing is, apparently, people in Amsterdam are so busy
doing other things.
Yeah. Ogling the prostitutes in the windows or something. Nobody's got time to clean up after their dog. And what's really funny about it is Amsterdam, being a pretty progressive society, they have, like on every street corner, they have these boxes.
Yeah.
The pooper scooper boxes.
Yeah, you pick it up.
They got all the stuff you need. They got the bags. They got the scoopy thing.
The wipey thing.
They got everything there, and it's free. And they got little signs with graphics on it to let you know, even if you don't speak Dutch. Well,
no, English. They got English, Dutch, right? German, French. If your dog.
Well, I mean, you can see the image, and you can see that it's quite clearly a.
Yeah, if your dog shits here, please pick it up. They got it in French, German, English, Italian, Brazilian, Portuguese, Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland, Gaelic, the whole 9 yards. If your dog poops here, please pick it up.
My wife has just informed me that we're not being loud enough. So.
Oh, well, we could be louder than that.
I know, and now we'll probably be too loud.
Oh, that's all right.
Cranking up the audio a little bit.
Hey,
anyways, so if you want to go, you could easily Google this dog shit in Amsterdam site, and then you can take a look at all these pictures of dog shit. And what's really funny is a lot of the dog shit pictures are right within view of one of these boxes.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the box is right there, man. I mean,
You're walking your dog, so you deliberately have the dog take a dump right in front of the box, and of course you leave the
the
dump
next
there.
step, I think.
What's the name?
Yeah, that's right. You leave the dog. The next step would be to hire people to stand there and clean up after your dog for you.
Yeah, but that's going to be a tax.
You know what they could do?
You own a dog, you get a tax.
Prostitutes that aren't busy at the moment could do it
Yeah, they're hired to
because they're walking the street apparently anyway, right?
They see it anyway.
Just a theory.
Yeah, it's another step that they could do to hire themselves in between.
It benefits them too because who wants to pick up a prostitute to walk around on dog shit? Yeah, it just doesn't seem.
Honey, you've got that poopy on your shoe. I don't think I'm going to hire you for 15 minutes.
So I'm wondering if my wife will tell me if the audio has improved.
Well, we could double check that.
Now this is good TV, live TV. You don't see
so
this.
much better than just audio.
You're not going to see this on yeah.
The world of the wide world of sports with Jim McKay. That's right, he's dead. No. Could you imagine all the people in Amsterdam? Could you imagine the money that the city could make if they actually taxed every dog owner, like say $10, whatever that is equivalent, Dutch kroners or whatever the hell they have over there. Oh my God! What the hell is this?
I haven't switched it over yet.
Oh, okay, that's good.
You did a flub. You just flubbed, Tim.
Oh, I flubbed. Oh
That's
my
like
God!
that's like a what do they call it? A blooper.
A blooper?
All right.
Oh well.
Now, if you haven't seen this website, we just would like to mention it to you. Now you're probably going to ask some of the same questions that you asked about the last website we showed you. This,
what
of course,
the hell is this?
This is the famous Rate My Poo website. And now you're thinking to yourself, why does this website exist? Well, I can't answer all the questions.
Because people are demented and twisted.
But you can send in pictures like the kind you see right here. And people can rate them. People can vote on them up or down.
Right. And you can get yourself a ruler. I imagine the individual sent this out had a ruler and measured this thing.
I don't know if they did that or not. Excuse me.
You know what? The problem with this is, I think these people who have sent this photograph in have probably got some sort of intestinal problem. The freaking thing like a.
Do you think so?
Oh yeah, I definitely. No
I
question
have to
about
get
it.
that off the screen because my wife will probably
Oh, it just
warn me in a moment.
it's
now
revolting.
Just okay.
It's
She says the audio's better now. Thanks, honey.
That whole idea of rate my poo, sending in pictures of stuff in toilets, is just utterly disgusting.
Well, it certainly is.
You know,
It certainly is.
Yeah. What's next on our topic of delights?
Well, coming up soon is our beer review, which is going to be really exciting.
I agree with you. I think that's excellent.
But before we do that, I want to talk about just a little bit about the stuff we have on YouTube.
Lots of shows on YouTube there, guys. For we have one here coming up.
These are some of our colorful covers.
Yeah.
So we got lots of stuff, and we're hoping everybody will take a chance if you haven't already, or even if you have, you could maybe listen to them again, play them 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, Van Gogh here.
And we also have a bunch of playlists. We have the Psychic Bob playlist. Psychic Bob files were just uploaded too, by the way.
Oh yeah,
that's 5 of them up already.
Hey, that's from our old shows too. Yeah. And that's like some history stuff, you know.
Oh, here's a selfie we did. You can see the skill I have in taking pictures.
Oh, phenomenal.
Very nice.
That shows the in-between.
Hey, and that was totally. I just did that off the cuff. There was no planning involved.
Excellent.
Here's us pointing to the
outer limits of society.
Yeah. Here's my top 5 blizzards that I did the other day when we had a huge blizzard. Snowpocalypse, I called it.
Oh, snowpocalypse.
Took me all day to do that. The fabulously hysterical sounds of animal reproduction,
which is actually a phenomenal one because it shows actually animals doing stuff.
Here's the other alternate cover for that, but I decided the last one was better than this one, even though they're both funny. So all this stuff is up on. Well, this actually isn't up there, but I just stuck it on here because I thought it was funny. That, of course, is the evil guinea pig. Oh, that's a surprise baby. That's just in there for
the entertainment purpose value. Oh, here's us again. We're right back to the. Now look at this, folks. This is us back here looking out into space. We're not exactly sure where we're looking.
Back in from space, yes.
A horror magazine.
Yeah, here's Tim featured in a horror magazine.
Yeah, really. Don't let this man after all your children, or something like that.
Here's Tim sticking out of the top of. That's supposed to be a TV guide.
Oh,
sorry about that.
Oh well, anyway, yeah.
Oh, and there's the famous Mike and Tim toilet paper.
What's that? Wipe your ass with us?
Wipe your ass with us. Yeah, that's the.
Every time you think of us, you're like, hey, there they are. Well, flush them.
One of our better bits here. The why is another top 10? Why is Mona Lisa smiling? We have a bunch of not top 10, top 5. Sorry. And Ian McGregor's Rent a Sheep.
Yeah.
Bring home a little lamb today.
Yeah, because everybody else needs that little comfort in their life.
Nude yoga.
Oh.
You can relax and do some nude yoga with Mike and Tim.
Yeah.
And no, we don't get nude, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, right.
That would not be relaxing for anyone. Certainly not us. Baby Jesus show, which is a sort of Dennis the Menace pastiche.
And then we've
the Sasquatch poop investigation.
Yeah, if you see this in your backyard, call up those people.
And all this stuff is up now. You can listen to Mike and Tim's blog about nothing, #1. And this is where bestiality rears its head, unbeknownst. Bitch slap pudding, chock full of sluts.
Excellent deal about the malls.
And here's our producer Bob Frankenbush. He stuck his photo in just to be clever.
He looks like
character. The exotic animal poop.
Yeah, take a look at it.
This is good stuff.
We're talking. This is beyond chicken shit.
That road is blocked. And here are some toy frogs sitting on old baby toilets.
And big rolls of toilet paper.
Pastor Schatzer stories. We have these. The true story of the Garden of Eden. Keep an eye out for these guys.
Watch out for these. This looks like a couple of escaped convicts.
The guy on the right.
From the institution for the mentally unwell. That's the way it is sometimes.
Man. Dangerous looking.
The guy on the left here, he looks completely. He looks pacified.
Oh, does it? I thought he looked pretty handsome. Oh, and here's our Art Bell parody.
Yeah.
The alien poop.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
A lot of poop stuff on the show.
Oh really?
Psychic Bob files. Yep, we got the Psychic Bob files up. Psychic Bob knows stuff. Psychic Bob saves the world. Tim's got an antler.
Yeah. This is a really good scratching device.
That'd be a funny thing, like instead of got milk or got poop, got antlers. Got antlers.
Yeah, they start selling these as aphrodisiacs down at the Japanese market.
Really?
Yeah, you kill yourself a deer, you get one of these.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's a mustache.
So, after the show, not now, of course, but after the show, maybe you'd like to pop over to our channel, or you're probably already there, but just pop in and check out our somewhere playlist.
See what's going on.
Fun stuff.
Because we're cool.
If you need to laugh, if you've been down lately, if you're depressed, this is what you need.
Raise yourself up to our level.
So
make yourself feel better.
Give
Give
you
yourself a wonderful feeling.
Yes. So we hope that you'll like and subscribe. That's really important for us because
Haiku
and the Psychic Bob Haiku, which is actually coming up. Today is this month's Haiku is read by Psychic Bob. They won't always be necessarily, but
no, they can be read by somebody else. Like Joe's Corner Bar.
Major Boyle also expressed an interest in reading some.
Oh, good idea.
He's been doing a lot of voiceover work.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Major Boyle. I think he's from Ireland, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
All right, so
what's coming
up
on our show next year?
Next year?
No, next time. We're not
done yet, Tim.
Oh well,
we'll talk about that a little later.
All right. Well, then.
Oh, what's coming up now?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the Sunday night cockfights. This is a good one. People are going to want to tune into that one.
Yeah. You don't miss your cockfight.
And you feel free to download this selfie here.
This is a really good selfie. This took months and months of preparation.
I would say that probably the less of us that's in the picture, the better better it looks overall.
Yeah, it's going to be much better.
Just thinking.
Because we get in the picture, the actual thing goes right straight down tubes.
Okay, so coming up next, we have the Art Bell parody, Bartell, the alien poop discovery. So if you've never listened to Art Bell, he's the late night guy who used to be on.
Yeah.
Who has all kinds of shows like UFOs and ghosts and
conspiracy
Bigfoot,
theories,
conspiracy theory, that kind of stuff. And
it's all based.
This is kind of a parody, a little spoof on that show, and it includes some typical callers you might hear on a regular basis. All right, so let's roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, folks, Martell here overnight. Our next caller has sent us some rather
interesting photos. He claims to have taken some photos and have in his possession some alien feces, some extraterrestrial doo-doo, if you will. So let's get him on the phone right now. Caller, are you there? Yeah, how y'all doing? Very well, sir. Did you want to say your name on the air? Nah, I better just say my name is Lance. Okay, Lance, and where are you calling from, Lance? Well, better just say I'm calling from the Southwest, because I don't want them to trace me. All right. Lance, can you tell us how you stumbled upon this item? Well, I was out with my dog the other day, and I seen him sniffing at something in the bushes. You know how them dogs do. Uh-huh. And I seen him messing around in this here doo-doo. And I said to myself, that don't look like no doo-doo I ever seen. Bart, I want to tell you, I stepped in just about any kind of animal poop there is, Bart. In my day, I've been on safaris in Africa. I stepped in rhinoceros poop. I stepped in tiger dung. I have stepped in elephant poop. I've seen it all, and this doesn't look like anything I've ever seen. Well, you have sent us a picture here, but just for the folks at home, maybe you'd like to describe it. It's kind of reddish, and they're like little round marbles, and it looks like little chopped up bits of something in there. I think that's probably what they eat. What makes you think this is alien? Well, like I said, I never seen nothing like this before, and I think what we got here is some genuine extraterrestrial feces. Just my own theory. Now, I'm not an expert. My own theory is it's probably from Arcturus, judging from the the size of the marbles and the consistency. When you squeeze them between your fingers, basically what you find is that it's actually very spongy inside. Probably what they eat, some kind of sponge stuff they eat. Okay, would you mind if we took some calls on this? No, don't mind. Okay, great, because I'm sure that a lot of folks are going to have questions about this amazing find. Okay, and the lines are lining up. Let's go east of the Rockies. Caller, you're on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, my name is Bill, and I'm from southern Florida.
Okay, Bill, do you have a question for our guest?
I certainly do.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Just fine.
Hey, I've seen this all the time. They're all over my yard. I believe the entire theory. Absolutely no question about it.
See, Bart, it's not just me. Everybody's having this same kind of thing. Now, caller, is it true? Now, what you're saying is you find them in your yard all the time?
Absolutely.
And you have no pet?
No pets whatsoever. I live in an apartment complex.
Now, caller, do they allow pets at the apartment complex?
Yes, as a matter of fact, they do.
Well, is it possible, caller, that maybe this feces is being left by some of your neighbor's pets?
Absolutely no way. None whatsoever. I don't believe it.
Well, there you go, Bart.
Thank you.
Thanks for the call, sir. All right, let's take another call from west of the Rockies. Here we go. Caller, you're on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from? I live on Main Street. All right, caller. And what state would that be in? New Jersey. All right, caller. And what's your question? I don't know. I don't know if I have a question. All right, caller. Thank you for calling. And next call coming in. All right, caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're from. This is Frankie from the local science club here in Germantown. All right, Frankie, and do you have a question for our guest? Can you tell me what it smells like? Well, it doesn't smell very good. It smells pretty nasty. I'll tell you that. I would submit then that this poop cannot be from Arcturus because it is well-known Arcturian poop always smells like peaches. Well, I hadn't heard that one, Bart. All right, sir. Thank you for your call. Okay, first-time caller line. Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Hi, my name's George. I live up in Alaska, and I got a question for your guy on the phone there. What do they taste like?
Well, I ain't actually tasted them, Bart. I didn't think that'd be healthy considering they're from another planet. I wouldn't think so. Caller, we're just gonna have to give you a big no on that one.
Well, some kind of poop tastes pretty good.
All right, caller. Thank you for calling. Okay, east of the Rockies. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from? This is the devil's work and you're all gonna die. I'm telling you people now, you're gonna die. That is demon poop. Don't touch that demon poop. That is the word of the Lord. Touch not the demon poop. That is what it says in the Bible. Caller. We lost that caller. Let's try again. Oh boy, that guy was to sound like he wasn't screwed on too good there, Bart. Okay, west of the Rockies. Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Yeah, this is Dan. I'm not easily fooled. I was in NAM. I know what's going on. It's a big cover-up. The aliens are giving us modern technology, the microchip, the microwave oven, SpongeBob SquarePants, all these new things.